This is the
Brought
rules.
to you by Alchemist.
Hip Hop
Alchemist.
That's right.
Mr. Porter. And these are the hip hop don'ts.
Royce is here.
Royce is
Starting now. Yes.
Royce is absolutely here as well.
Royce 5'9" is here.
He found some snacks.
If you have an emergency, it cannot be with an urgency. And if it is with an urgency and you're rushed to emergency surgery, you cannot be burned in 3rd degree.
At all.
No.
At all. And if you're going to murder me, it cannot be like you never heard of me.
You gotta know him.
It's you have to know
You
me.
have to know him.
You can go to surgery for a burn, but it just can't be 3rd degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
can still
it's-
go.
If it's a 2nd degree burn,
Okay.
you can be rushed to emergency surgery, but there can be no urgency.
Absolutely not.
No urgency.
If you want to be a pimp,
You cannot have a limp.
no, you straight walk. You must walk straight line if you want to be a pimp in your rhyme. This is
Yes,
a fact
if you're
from
gonna,
here
you
out.
can you're
No
gonna
wounded
be,
pimps.
You can be either or. You can be a pimp, and if you are a pimp and that's what you choose to do, that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
Just do not have a limp.
Absolutely
You
not.
cannot be a mobster and eat lobster
At all.
If
You
you're a
gotta be
mobster,
allergic to shellfish.
Eat something else, goddammit.
Yeah.
if you are a mobster,
Eat
stay
meat.
the fuck away
from
from
lobster,
lobster.
yeah.
And for anybody that want to start a war and you want to drop a bomb, it cannot be on Vietnam.
No,
Vietnam is
Vietnam.
already over. You can't drop bombs.
You cannot drop a bomb
No,
like
like-
Vietnam.
You
Like
can't
no,
drop a bomb like anything.
Yeah,
you
you can't.
No more bomb dropping.
If
Peace.
it's gonna be a
We want
missile,
peace.
it cannot be a Scud missile.
No.
Yeah.
Cannot be a Scud missile.
try a
If
different
you're
missile.
gonna freestyle, it cannot be till you're senile. So you can freestyle, that's fine, but do not do it until you're senile. Just before you're about to push to the point of senility,
Yes.
you,
And you-
cannot die hard. You
Nope.
cannot die
That's-
hard like Bruce Willis.
that's-
No more.
Your
Done.
poems,
No more.
Your
Nope.
poems can't be popular. They can't be popular. Can't be off of the dome.
If it's off of the dome, it cannot
Can't
be a popular poem.
Nobody can know the poem.
Okay, no more off the top of the head, off
Right.
the top of the dome,
Nope.
off the
Yeah.
cerebellum. None of that shit, no more. No more.
it.
Now, if you're getting brains from a girl,
Uh-huh.
there's no way you can become smarter from that. You cannot become smarter from brains.
Yes,
you
if-
can't
if-
like she
if-
gave me brains. Now I'm
Yeah.
a fucking genius.
If
no,
a girl, nope. If a girl gives you brain,
At all. You
it
stay-
cannot make
No.
you smarter.
You gotta be dumb as fuck.
Yep.
You can get brain, that's fine. Just do not come out of it a smarter person.
No. No.
Speaking of smarter person, knowledge and college.
Nope.
You are not allowed to. You can have knowledge, but it better not be from
It
college.
better be in high school.
Nope.
You cannot
Pick one or
manage.
the other.
You cannot manage to do damage.
Nope.
No more.
At all.
No more manage to do damage. Man, if you're gonna manage something, it cannot be damage.
you
Stay
have-
away from damage.
If you have, for anybody that's got one skill, do not use it for any means, by any means, to pay bills. Your skills
Yes.
cannot pay the bills. It
Yes.
can't happen.
If you have skills, you
They
cannot
can't pay the-
you
can't
cannot
do it.
use
They're
them
not paying
to
shit.
pay the bills. Wait, I don't think
Think
we're
just
recording
because
now.
you're in the booth, it's the fucking truth? No. You can lie in the booth too.
No. You
From
better
now
tell
on, lie in the booth because
Don't
you
tell the
cannot be in the booth to spit the truth to the young youth.
No,
Nope.
can't do
No
it.
more.
Can't do it.
If you're in the booth,
Done.
you have to stay away from truth.
Yeah. You can lie in the booth.
Yes. If you're gonna have a backpack,
This
Pick
is serious. This is serious.
Listen to this.
I don't care if you have a backpack in your first verse. You got 3 verses, and you try to have a knapsack in the 3rd verse. No,
Absolutely not.
you cannot
Get the
have a
fuck outta here.
backpack
Pick another song.
and a knapsack. You pick one or the other.
another song. Go to
Pick a
hell.
fucking fanny pack. I
Go
don't
to
care,
hell.
but
On a
you
different
cannot
album.
have a backpack and a knapsack.
Why? What is wrong with you? No.
And if there's gonna be violence, it cannot rhyme with silence.
no.
I'm just in advance. We're telling you that.
It gotta be loud. It's gotta be loud.
yeah, loud
screaming,
violence.
Horrible violence.
You cannot have a riot and be quiet.
No.
I hate to break it to you, bro, but that shit got to be 1 minute long. What is it? Is that
You
live?
gotta break it up. You cannot hit the block at all by any means with a Glock. You cannot.
You can't wait. You can't be on the block with the Glock
can't.
and make it cock.
No.
It's too much.
It's
Keep
too
it on
much.
safe.
Too
Keep
much.
it
No
on
block,
safe.
block, cock.
Nope.
You know what?
No more of that.
I'm gonna just go out there and say this. No more jewelry temperature.
No.
I don't care how cold, what degree your fucking jewelry doesn't have a temperature.
It cannot be frozen below
No more jewelry
400
temperature.
million degrees. Like it just has to. If you're gonna have
It's jury.
jewelry,
What if it's
it
70,
cannot be a
what
temperature.
If it's 90 degrees outside and you got jury on? You fucking hot. Stop lying. You
That's
ain't
it.
cold because you're jury.
Right.
That's a lie.
Right.
Stop lying to the people.
You cannot be on the level with the devil.
No.
You cannot
party. You can't party.
If you're gonna be
Don't party
if you're
with no
gonna be
Bacardi.
if you're gonna be lyrical, you better stay the fuck away from miracles.
That's it.
No
Stay-
miracles.
that's it.
No,
You're just a regular mortal human. You don't perform miracles if you're lyrical.
nah,
Let's
cannot
honest.
be.
Ah!
No,
Shit.
Nope.
no, no more
Forget it.
love in the club. No more. If I go in VIP, they don't need the CID.
No,
Right.
They're not asking
No
for
more.
that.
Right.
They're not asking
Come on.
for ID.
Like,
They
come on
know who
already.
you are. If you go into VIP, they know your face. You paid for it.
If you're gonna get buried, it cannot be in a cemetery. If
No.
you are in the cemetery, you cannot be buried. No more.
Leave it alone.
And you cannot, if you go to jail, you cannot make bail. If
I
you're
just
gonna
want-
have swagger, you cannot be like Mick Jagger.
It gotta be like Lou
You can
Ferrigno
be
or
like
somebody.
Mick Jagger, but it's one or the other. You have to have one or the other. No
Yeah.
more rhyming Mick Jagger with swagger.
Nope.
No more spectacular with vernacular.
No.
You got to stay away from that one. Why do you feel that you have to say that a pencil is a utensil? A pencil is a fucking utensil.
It's
Right or
already
wrong?
it's already a utensil. You don't have to make.
Yeah, it's double.
Once you got the
double
pencil,
negative.
you already have the utensil. The utensil
Yes.
is the pencil, so you
It is the
cannot
pencil.
use a vest to protect your chest.
Come up with some other shit. Come up with something else for it
The
to
vest
protect.
should maybe the vest
Get creative.
maybe the vest protects your abdominals. Or
If someone's gonna murder you, they obviously heard of you, right?
yeah, that's
How,
that.
how do you?
I think we went over that, but I do think that is important to stress, because if I murder you like I never heard of you, what is the difference? Do I not feel as bad because I
Right.
murdered you
That's
because I never heard of you? And if I
fucking
did hear of
stupid.
you, I might actually feel bad. It might weigh on my conscience or something.
From murdering a person you don't know anyway.
You get no points.
Yeah, you want to know who it was.
It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
And if you're
That's
gonna
outta here.
be near death, it cannot be on your last breath. You cannot. You can't be on your last breath near death. But if you
Rules
got
are-
bodies, it's not like John Gotti. You cannot have bodies like John Gotti. You cannot rhyme casket with basket. No more. Money, funny, honey, bunny. No more.
Static, addict, no.
Yeah,
sober.
if you like static, you cannot be an
no,
addict. for it.
moderation. Static in moderation.
Static
no
in
addictions.
moderation. Static in moderation.
Cannot be addicted to static. Forget
Yeah,
it. Those
you
days
can't-
are over.
You can't. You can start static. If you start static, you cannot get addicted to it. If
right.
you become an addict for static, it's automatic.
Ooh, it can't be automatic either.
It cannot. Yeah,
it has to
yo,
be manual.
manual, and
Static
it cannot
must be
be.
manual.
Yeah, the static has to be. The static cannot be automatic. I think this is good.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
I think they'd be a better MC if they follow these rules.
Yes, this will make you, if you really want to be considered one of the greats, you can't do any of this shit. And if you're gonna keep it real, you cannot pack the steel. You can pack the steel, but you probably shouldn't keep it real.
Nope.
Keep it fake.
Yep.
Fake ass motherfucker.
Be fake with the steel, or be real without the steel. You cannot keep it real and pack the steel. You cannot rip shop in hip hop to the tip top. You just can't. You can't.
Stay ground level.
Stay ground level.
Stay the level
Stay
of the
ground
ground.
level.
Stay
And if
grounded.
you're gonna make me drip drop because I flip flop, I cannot be in flip flops. If you're a new up and comer, right, in hip hop, and you don't understand the history of hip hop, that these things have been rhymed way too many times by now, we're just giving you, you know what I'm saying, like the don'ts. Listen, I'm telling you something. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm telling you something.
Talk to him.
I'm telling you something, youngin. You're coming up in this game. These are the fucking rules, like it or not. You cannot say this shit. And if you come up missing, it cannot be like Hoffa. No.
Big facts.
No more missing like Hoffa. I think they found Hoffa anyways,
Yeah, they
didn't
found
they?
him.
Yeah,
Why
they
does-
found Hoffa. So you can't no more missing like Hoffa.